Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. We are GAMMARA team from Hasanuddin University. We all know that business is the life of economics. In business, a company that wants to compete and success in the market should run to inertia. Monsoon Sim is the right platform to learn about how to develop a business. The aspect that very important in the organizational process is how to manage. In Monsoon Sim, we will learn how to divide the roles and jobs of our human resources and manage the use of capital resources. Just like in Monsoon Sim, we have 5 people which have each role and jobs divided into head of retail, head of logistics, head of service and e-commerce, head of business to business, and head of human resources.
More specific, human resource management can be learned in HR module in Monsoon Sim. Human resource management needs to ensure that there are enough human resources needed by each department and place them according to the competencies and ocean factors that they have. Placing human resources that are not according to their competencies will give less optimal performance. Meanwhile, placing employees that are not by their expectation factors makes human resources more often to have problems or complaints, and even make them want to leave their jobs.
Regarding cash management, in the beginning of the game, we distributed the cash based on the needs of each department. For using cash more efficiently, on the first day to 7th day, we only opened 3 retail locations with the largest population and used the remaining cash for e-commerce purposes. We allocated more cash for e-commerce because e-commerce had more demand at the beginning of the game.
Therefore, we start B2B at the day 13, when the cash was quite stable after gaining profits from sales of e-commerce and retail. However, in B2B we must pay attention about cash turnover. We must prioritize selective to the B2B offers. In this case, we concern about the credit rating, distance, and payment terms. It's more efficient by taking an offer with the highest cash turnover because we can develop our company faster.
Another management skill that can be practiced in Monsoon Sim is decision making. For example, in determining retail and warehouse location and determining production policies. We have our criteria to determine the warehouse location. First is close to retail. Second is close to the client. And third, location with small population. Also, we made analysis for our production decision. First is relevant cost analysis. And second is capacity utilization analysis. The ability to analyze stakeholders can be the key to lead the market competition. Therefore, it's very important for a company to be able to read and analyze the stakeholder, such as consumer behavior, competitor behavior. This theory can easily be learned and practiced using Monsoon Sim, as in the following example.
Based on marketing report, we could see the changes in marketing expenses and price by each team and their impact on market share. We must be able to read and analyze this, so that, based on the analysis, we can make decision. In this case, we choose to increase marketing costs, considering the large increase in sales resulting from increased marketing costs.
In B2B, we have to recognize our client first, such as how much demand that need our product. Is that worth it to deal with them? We must calculate the benefit and expense to make an offer, isn't it? You also have to communicate with other departments regarding to the goods availability and finance position.
In service sales, we compete with other competitors to win the bid. Managers should have analytical skill to predict the competitor bid and quoting the employees for making revenue. In details, strategies are shown in this slide.
Good communication is also an important factor to improve company performance. Communication is the key factor in managing warehouse to ensure the availability of inventory needed in each department.
Also, between service department and human resource department involved communication. For example, when there is an employee working at service department having issues or resigning, the employee must be consulted or trained first by the Human Resource Department to prevent from failure of codes when offering services.
To conclude our presentation, the company needs management practices, stakeholder analysis, decision making, and good communication.
We are GAMMARA.